We're just outside the town of Alv, and today we're going to ride the notorious D915. We're going to head north from here and go and see if we can ride the most dangerous road in Turkey. I think the snow will have melted by now as we're getting on into the season now. It looks like it's going to be an amazing ride. There's tons of hairpins, lots of gravel tracks and some spectacular vistas awaiting us. So let's go on and explore the D915. So last night we stayed in Trabzon, and I think it was about a 40-50 minute ride to the town of Ov, where we started heading north on this road, the D915, and we've just come up to the start of the interesting bit through this canyon. It's quite good because as soon as you get to this part, the majority of the traffic carries on with one of the newer roads, which is more direct. So it should be a lot quieter from here on. We'll have the place to ourselves.
It's beautiful.
And that's where we're heading, isn't it? Bayburt.
74 kilometres, that's nothing.
It's nothing, but it's going to get quite twisty, I think.
This is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's really lush and green here as well, which I was not expecting. Feels like we've entered back into Switzerland again with all these trees and high mountains around us. This is really a spectacular road.
And so far the road surface has been nearly perfect. The tarmac's great.
Yeah, it has for now. This is the original road, isn't it, that linked the two towns. So I think there is a section that's unpaved coming up, which is the bit that transverses over the mountain. Quite a famous road, but not very busy today at all.
Which is good.
Yeah, exactly. It's how we want it.
But there's quite a lot of signs for rockfalls. I think as we come on the next section, we might get quite a few rocks on the road.
Yep, something to keep an eye out for.
Such a beautiful day here in Turkey.
Yeah, it is. Looking at some posts from other people that have ridden this, it can quite often get quite misty as well up here. So it's something to bear in mind. And I think only like a few weeks ago there was still a lot of snow on the road. And I think some people like to turn back as well. So we don't know entirely what to expect, but we'll see how far we can get. Hopefully we can do the whole loop. Look at those rock formations. I thought they were castles at first from a distance, but they're completely natural. It looks like some sort of natural bridge was there.
Got a tiny bit of snow up on the mountain as well at 12 o'clock. Tiny bit.
There's a little snippet. I think that means we'll be clear today.
Hopefully.
So without any warning, the road went from like a dual road to this single track pretty much round one bend. It's got really cool now and interesting.
I think we're just going through one of the small towns on the road. It's nice to see that they're still inhabited, because a lot of the time when they put in the bigger road, everybody moves on to that road to make things simpler, but still pretty inhabited.
There's a cool village down there that looks like it's built around the old rocks. It's really smart. Looks like a natural fortification. So this in the winter time will be full of snow, I'd imagine. Must be one of those communities that has or had it hard in the winter. Now today with like snow plows and things, it makes it a lot more accessible for people, but a long time ago they'd have been cut off for half of the year.
Bit of rope on the road. Bayburt down.
This says to go this way.
Oh, conflicting information.
Conflicting information. We can have a look. Should we have a look?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Bayburt this way. We're passing through some really small town villages now. Look at these old houses that are surrounding us as well, like traditional wooden buildings. They must have been there for centuries. This is the town of Karakam. And then we've got some like modern buildings as well mixed in with them. So it must still be a popular place to live.
Yeah, I guess the climate's nicer here.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think we're going up there, yeah. That way.
He's saying the other way.
Bayburt?
Yes.
Yeah. On the D.
No Bayburt.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think it's Bayburt.
You want to go up and turn around, maybe?
I'll turn around there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
The roads are tiny.
They are, aren't they? Really narrow. They've even like built the houses so that they overhang over the road because there's not much space below. The wind's picking up as well. It's a lovely cool wind though, which is nice. Oh, it's beautiful.
That's the town we just rode through.
We've got some waterfalls running down the valley on the right. These big green expanses. This is beautiful here. It really is. Wow. Looks like we're about to cross over another waterfall.
A bit blown away by this today, Turkey. Wasn't what I was expecting.
Yeah. Like you see pictures of like the famous hairpin spot, but I didn't see any of this beforehand.
Well, that's beautiful as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not quite hot enough to need that to cool down today. It's only 22 degrees, which is perfect. There is a cool chill coming down the mountain.
It's so quiet on the roads as well. We've passed one or two locals who look like they're just maybe going to do their food shop or head to work, but other than that there's nobody on this route. Everyone is on the other route.
Yeah, the other one has taken all the traffic. Wow. Look at that. Looks like an AI generated mountain stream image.
Wow.
They must get a lot of rain here to keep it so green, or maybe the snow when it melts gives it enough water. You can still
see a couple up there, Sean, of the snow, like tiny little dots of it on that mountain. We're heading through another village. I wouldn't want to come on this road in a car.
No, it's a bit tight,
narrow.
isn't it? It is really narrow. Right, so we've got some hairpins now. We're heading up this side. It's not the main event, but we're going to climb even further. Quite quickly, I would imagine, too.
It's not the main event, but it is an event.
They're doing a lot of work to these roads. So, as we've seen during this trip, I think a lot of these like rural roads are getting paved more and more. Well, I can't see how you'd expand this, so I don't think it'll ever get busy.
No, and they've put that other road in, haven't they, to divert the mass traffic away from this road.
Yeah, for sure. We're still on the D915. We're going to follow this road all of the way. So it's easy to navigate. Just stick on this one road.
Wow.
Getting Suston Pass vibes.
No idea where this road is about to go next.
No. I'm just glad we fueled up before we started it, so we don't need to worry about running out.
Twisty one, this. That was quite tight.
Yeah, you really need to kick yourself out on these. Ooh, that's really steep too, isn't it? Use the whole road, there's nobody here.
That looks slippy.
Yeah. Little cabin being built. Oh, there's a Volvo.
It's a good place to pull in and take a minute for the view.
tire pressure when I was on the other side.
Oh, okay. You don't have a puncture or anything?
No, everything is okay.
Okay, perfect.
That's good. The gravel section has started, and we're going to have roads like this for about 25 kilometers now, with lots of hairpins with the same sort of road conditions. So I think I'm going to lower the tire pressure on the bike. The front I'm going to put to 28 psi, and the back's going to be 30 psi. As we're two up, I'm going to put the pressure for the rear tire at 30 psi, but if you're a solo rider, you could probably go less again. So I'm just going to take out the majority of the air first. I can always pump it back up again. Let's see where we're at. 31, I think that's close enough. Okay, you've got a tyre pressure warning, that's normal. Gonna have to ignore that one for the next hour or so.
It's really grumpy, it's like flashing like mad.
Yeah, isn't it? It's well, if you were on the road, it would be quite dangerous because the tyre would overheat quite quickly.
Okay. It's a real knowledge tyres.
Endless conversations that you could have.
I know. Ooh, gravel.
Wow, look at that at 12 o'clock. Beautiful. So actually there's the road that we're going up, actually, just at 12 o'clock. You can just about see it snaking up the mountain there.
That looks steep.
That does look like there's a steep section.
Mister, it's not steep, There's loads of hairpins. That means it's not steep.
Maybe it is steep.
Worth it though. This is amazing. Endless views.
To say, it does feel softer again with the reduced tyre pressure.
I was going to say that, but I thought you might say it was in my head.
It could be in our head, but it's fine. Especially on the rear, we took that down by quite a bit.
Wow. Oh, this is magnificent. The rocks. Wow. I think it would be nearly impossible to ever tarmac this.
Yeah, I don't see this one ever getting taken away. What a beautiful little road. I bet it hasn't changed in centuries. Shall I switch to the inside?
Would be kind of you, Sean.
Yeah, that's okay. Keep thinking, oh, I've got to stick to my side of the road.
Little cigarette break.
I think she's going hunting for berries.
Yeah.
Something. That looks like a pine tree, though.
Water crossing.
Whoa! This has got very narrow, isn't it? It's almost like a walking path now. A bit of a bump here,
Not to bother.
I'm guessing this, when it's got a torrent flow down it, goes over the road quite quickly.
Yeah, I think there's that video of, you know, the 3 GSs. It's like a really famous one. It went ultra viral, and there's like loads of water coming on the road, and they try and go through it, and one of them comes off.
Shall we stop for a cup of tea here,
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, why not? That looks like a nice place.
It does.
I think this place is a must stop whenever you're coming through this road. The guy shakes your hand and introduces himself to you as well. He must have met so many people passing through this road. It's lovely. But we're just going to have a little tea before we head on. That's good. But I was just looking at some facts for this road, and the road itself was actually built in, let me see here, yeah, 1916. It was built by Russian forces, and the road was built entirely by hand. We're going to go up to altitudes of 2,409 meters, and there are 29 hairpins on the whole route that we're going to do, and 13 are described as extremely tight, with gradients of up to 17%, which is pretty steep actually. So maybe that road that we saw that looked very steep before is in fact the one that we're going to be doing. So it should be quite an interesting next hour as we head over the top of that pass.
So obviously everybody comes here for the road. It's the reason that you ride the D915, but the other reason is its natural beauty. This entire area kind of feels untouched. As we were riding through just then, and you're looking down into the canyon, you can see the water carving its way through and just general untouched beauty. So it's nice to take a minute here before we get scared as we ride up over those, what did you say, Sean, 29? Pretty much,
something
29
like that,
hairpins, and climb up to 2,400 meters, which is extremely high. It's going to be interesting. I've not seen anyone pass down yet, so yeah, here's to the D915.
So this is the first part where we came up just as the road turns to gravel, and that's where I think the water gushes down when the snow is melting. But it's mostly dry today, so it shouldn't be a problem. But thank you very much. Guys, okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Sag ich, was bringt? Du musst fahren, Ding.
Nicht nur angucken.
Ja, irgendwie angucken kann ich auch so gut im Fernsehen. Ja, war nicht einfach, war schön.
Ist ein bisschen stressig, oder?
Sehr stressig.
Weil es ist nicht so breit.
Gerade am Anfang, wenn man ich bin von oben gekommen.
Ja. Von oben, ja.
Ja, und erstmal guckst du, erstmal so Beine zittern, ob das geht. Ne? Aber gegangen, weil der Wagen ist noch hoch. Da vorne oben ist Steine.
Ah, okay.
Ja, klar, die haben diese Steine gemauert, kaputt gemacht. Habe ich gesagt, komm ich dran, ich muss ganz dran fahren.
Ja, stimmt.
Und du siehst unten.
Nee, ja.
Wow, das war schön.
Ja, ein bisschen besser mit Motorrad. Wir können ganz zu der Seite fahren. Ja.
Ich wollte auch mit Motorrad kommen.
Alright, let's go. I'm excited to see this now.
Yeah, me too. I've been looking forward to riding this one for a long time. Track looks good so far.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
And we're pretty high up actually. The view from here is good.
Oh, water!
Obviously the tyre pressure indicator is back on.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying that.
I'll switch that off when I got a free hand.
Oh wow, okay, so we still have a little bit till we get to the start, but...
Yeah, you can almost see, is that like an old track down there that's been washed out by the gravel? It looks like there was another trail there. Maybe that's the one we were seeing before.
Oh yeah. It's quite narrow here, isn't it? But I think it's, yeah, this is it, isn't it?
This is the official start point, I think, once you cross over this bridge, and straight into a hairpin by the looks of it.
Ooh.
Getting steep.
Oh, that's a bit bumpy.
It is. The tyres are doing well.
They're not too bad. They're not. It's quite good, isn't it?
That's not too bad actually. It's not as steep as I thought it was going to be.
Famous last words.
Yeah, but then it flattens out here, so I think it's just going to be a series of tightish, gravelly hairpins and some straight runs in between.
This view is incredible. Wow.
Yeah, it is spectacular here, isn't it? It's so green as well, really lush. I was expecting to be a bit more barren.
Yeah, I guess we're here at a good time of the year, aren't we?
Yeah, and I've seen some people have had fog for this run, and it's been really difficult. Oh. There we go. Need to practice these hairpins, need to get back into the swing of it. Should be alright by the time we're finished.
Oh, it's getting steep again here.
Yeah, not too bad. No traffic coming. Is it clear?
Yeah, clear. But the road conditions are great. I thought it'd be a lot worse than this.
Yeah. Ooh, bit close to the rock there. I think it has the potential for being a very dangerous road. It's not necessarily dangerous, but I think I'll stick on this side, away from the edge. You'll appreciate
that. I do. We must be halfway up, do you think? We're not even halfway yet.
Well, we're gaining altitude really quickly on this one. A few more turns.
Nice and slow, take it easy.
And then point it back up.
There's really two great track lines on the ground.
Is. And the higher you get, the better the view of the road coming up. A little bit of water there, but I imagine in the springtime when the snow is melting, it could be quite treacherous with the water coming over the road. And we've got a bit of a reveal coming up, I think.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's clear.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's go.
I did see a car before somewhere, so I don't know whereabouts we're meeting.
It is quite narrow in spots. I don't think I'd want to do this in a caravan.
No, we speak to the guy before in the cafe. He came down here with his camper van, so fair dues to him.
Next hairpin.
Yeah.
A little bit
of rain. A little damp on this one.
He doesn't look too slippery though.
No, not at all. The tyres are gripping really well. You can really tell the difference with the reduced tyre pressure. It's sort of sinking a little bit more.
Even I can feel the difference, and that says a lot.
Yeah, it's less bumpy as well, I'd imagine.
It is, yeah. Alright, clear. Nice and easy. Oh, this is a great road. I don't think it's dangerous, it's just an awesome route.
It is actually, yeah. It's a lot easier than that Albania track that we did.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, the surface is pretty consistent. There's no like big boulders or anything.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? The rock formations are beautiful. I need to look at the car. I looked at the rocks there. Left it too late. Oh, a nice little balcony here. What a view.
Oh, this is amazing. This is absolutely beautiful. This has to be one of the most beautiful areas in Turkey.
I think it is, yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
That's spectacular, isn't it? Great view of the road as well. It's almost Jurassic Park-like with that dark greens, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a beautiful day we've picked to do it.
Yeah, and there's no one else here really. Only, I think we saw one or two cars. There was that van as well, a big truck. But
He's going to get narrow up here.
I think we're near the top. Are we near the top already? Yeah, I think so.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That was a lot quicker than I thought.
That was awesome. I loved that. Oh, last little bit.
So, but I think I'll pull in over there and we can have a look and we take a few photos or something. But that was a great ride. That was lots of fun, wasn't it?
Amazing. Wow.
Well, that was a spectacular ride. A lot easier than I thought it was going to be. In fact, I'd say that most people can probably manage that. It's really nicely graded, plenty of pull-in spaces as well in case you do see a car or a truck ahead. It's quite good, you've got some good visibility so you can see them far in advance when they're coming, so you can pull in with plenty of time to spare. I think we've got about 2.5 hours now back to Trabzon. We're going to go a different way than we came, although it would be quicker actually to go back down there and retrace our steps, but we quite like to find some new roads. So we're going to head back over that way now. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll be back before 9 o'clock tonight. But before we do, I'm just going to put some air back in the tyres because I think it's getting a little bit more hard pack here. It's basically a road, but just a little bit of a rough road. So I'm going to put the air back into these. This little machine is great. You just dial in whatever tyre pressure you need. I think we're going to go for 42, which is what's recommended on this bike. The tyre pressures are actually in the flap there, which is quite handy in case you forget. What this little machine is awesome. It's rechargeable. Just put in the PSI that you want and press go. I like this little gadget a lot. I think we'll show again on the front tyre. Straight on, dial in your PSI. I think we'll have 36 for this one. And off he goes. Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed this pass actually. It was a lot of fun and I'm glad we did it 2 or 3 times. We went up, we went back down again, and we've gone back up again. But hopefully this will be a nice ride. I think it'll be a sunset ride, so hop on, Em, let's go.
You can well feel a difference now you put the air back in the tyres on the rear.
It does, doesn't it? It does feel like hard. That pump's pretty accurate as well. We're only like 0.1 bar off the spec. So I think the pump's probably bang on. So it's quite impressive. That pump was only, what, 40 euros, I think?
Yeah, it wasn't expensive.
For what it does, it's brilliant, and it's USB-C charged.
That was one of the criteria when I started looking for it.
Yeah, it's to keep everything USB-C so you don't have to carry multiple different cables. Yeah. It's just a shame I've got the old iPhone, which still needs a blooming lightning cable.
Yeah. Sorry, you got my hand-me-down phone.
Wow, look at that valley now, that green valley.
Are we in Wales? On the Black Mountain Pass?
We might be, but we have to watch out for speed cameras. Need to go 20 mile an hour. Hey, it's really, really scenic, isn't it? We've got the stream running through there. I don't know how you get to that road over there, but that looks a good one too.
It does. We're not coming back on ourselves, are we?
No, we're not. No.
Why did you put the air back in again?
I know, I might take some out in a second.
You just like playing with it.
Alright, there's Bayburt, 40 kilometres. I think it said like, was it 75 the last time we saw that?
Yeah.
So it was about 35k to get here. We're not going to ride to Bayburt tonight, as we'll just be coming back on ourselves, but it looks like we can cut across onto one of these smaller roads in a second, and that might save us a little bit of kilometres. But wow, look at this.
That road on the other side looks amazing as well.
It does, doesn't it? Hopefully we can try and get over to that one. But I think this had snow on it last month. I'm sure I saw a picture of this part.
Yeah, there's a few traces of snow around.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? And it's a lot colder up here. It's 14 degrees, so we have dropped about 10 degrees. Tell you what though, I can feel every bump now we've put the pressure back in the tyres. I might have inflated them a little bit too early.
Wasn't going to say anything, but the total number of kilometres that is gravel on this is around 25, so it can't be that long because we've already done quite a lot.
Yeah.
Before we're back on the tarmac.
And we're back on the tarmac. So I did need to put the tyre pressure back up. Not that it's important who's right and who's wrong, but...
Yeah, you were right. But I found the tyre pressure monitor that you love, so...
Yeah, you did. Fair dues. That was your find. Right, we've got a couple of options here. We either listen to the sat nav, or Google Maps has an alternative, doesn't it? Which is looks like it's a smaller road. But I think it's
we're
around
going up there.
Maybe the next one.
It feels so remote here, considering we're only 2 hours away from the coast and the Black Sea. It really feels rural.
Yeah, it does. You're right. Great view of the mountains as well. Just come into view.
Oh. Turn right. This is it.
Oh, head up there, you reckon?
Yep.
That looks pretty cool, actually. All right, let's do that. It's a bit better than that road. Because if we take that way, we're basically going up to come back again, whereas this one cuts straight across.
There was an altitude sign there of 2,330 metres. What about the tyre pressure now, Sean?
Well, it's all right for the time being. There is a tarmac road underneath here somewhere, or is it concrete? I'm not sure.
Oh gosh,
Ooh, it's
that's
cold though. It is, isn't it?
Heated seat activate.
Might have to close the vents. Wow, where did that appear from?
It's about to be engulfed by that giant rain cloud.
Oh yeah, it's coming in strong, that cloud. So we're only 136 kilometres away from where we're staying, but it says it's going to take us 2 hours 28. Which I guess is about right if we're only doing 50 most of the time. Oh, let's try and beat that lorry. I don't want to get stuck behind him.
Okay.
He'd be breathing in his dust cloud. Come on, Sean! Yeah, I think we got him. Oh, maybe not.
No, I don't think we're going to make it!
Ah, potholes. It's alright. Yeah, I
Go,
think
Sean, go!
Yeah, we got him. That's alright.
Okay.
Oh, bumpy.
Whoa, 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 whoa! And another one! Swallowing them. Wow. Well done, Storm. Okay, so now this was tarmac and that's why it's potholy.
Ah, okay, yeah, and the big trucks are using it, aren't they, by the looks of it? The heavyweights. I've just got some Alps coming into view on the horizon there, and there's a lake as well. And there's a village down there. That's quite a remote little settlement there. I wonder what they do down there.
It's some kind of industry up on the top of this hill. You can just about see it through the cloud.
Yeah, it looks like they're building some wind turbines. But that village has been there a while. There's even like a mosque there too, so that must be a proper community down there. Maybe it's not going to take us 2 hours 15 after all if the road's like this. This is brand new.
It is.
Put it back into a road mode from Enduro. Enduro did great on that section.
Going quite fast as well.
Wow, look at this now.
Beautiful. All to ourselves.
Well, this one's turned out into quite an awesome pass. I don't even think it has a name. Would you say it was not on Google?
No, I couldn't see it. I think it must be brand new. Or maybe it was a gravel track and now they've tarmacked it. But this is an awesome loop now. Like, you don't just come to do that gravel ziggy pass bit. Come and do this. This is great.
Yeah, it will work out as a really nice loop. Probably about 4 or 5 hours from where we were staying in Trabzon. But yeah, I'm really glad we did this loop today. It's been a lot of fun, and it's by no means over yet. Well, we are right up in the clouds now. Oh, they're cold. But it's a great view of the area from here. There's another road that we could have come in on, that one. There's so many options for routes around here. Gosh, and with these paved roads as well, there's really something for everyone here. That one, yeah, that one's paved as well. Wow, they've been busy. Right, we're going to head this direction.
You can head up there as well.
Oh yeah, you can. That must be like to maintain the wind turbines. Sending us up here.
Okay.
Put it back on enduro.
9 kilometres on this.
Yeah, this is quite a shortcut, I think. I think we've already shaved off about 20 minutes from the time.
That's great.
Which is great.
I like the fact that the GPS from BMW also has, like, you can avoid gravel roads or you can take them.
Yeah, that's
Quite a good feature.
It is. I'm just guessing all these smaller roads in Turkey aren't actually logged. But it's got this one, so that's good. Oh, look at that. There you can see the Turkish Alps. I don't know if that's their name, but the snow-capped mountains, the background. That looks like a Lord of the Rings scene, that one. Where the horsemen were around it. I'm surprised that's not like a little fortress on there, because it's ideal.
Yeah.
But perhaps nobody came over here, so there was no need to defend yourself.
Yeah. This is just wow. Just I don't really have any words, because it's got everything you want, really.
Right, we're going to drop down here now. It might start warming up in a bit. Well, those cows have got a good life here, haven't they? They're free to roam about. Right, we're heading in that direction now, down that little muddy, well, it's not muddy track, I don't think, but it could be if it was raining. I'd imagine that could get quite slippy. But this is a really cool detour. I really like this route.
It looks like it's getting a bit sandy in the middle.
Yeah, the gravel's getting quite fine here. A couple of hairpins down here, so we are dropping elevation quite quickly. I'm loving these tyres. There's almost no like side slippy movement. They're great. There's nobody else on this road, so I hope it gets to where we need to. Also, looking at these rocks, all these big boulders. There can't be too many of them at the top to fall, but there's enough of them ready, isn't there?
Yeah. Wind's picking up too.
A couple of more downhill hairpins. These don't seem to be as well used as the last place we were at.
It's all good.
The colours though on these rocks and mountains, it's pretty cool in this sunlight as the sun goes down. Wow. This is a very wow day. I thought this ride back was going to be a bit boring. I didn't possibly imagine it was going to be like this. Good job we haven't had lunch. Would be.
Not standing up much today.
No, he's pretty stable on these tyres. I might stand up a bit more if it was more like big bumps, just to give the suspension a bit of relief.
Oh, this is getting churned up, isn't it?
Yeah, there's some big rocks here that keep falling from up there. Sat on the road.
We're going all the way down there.
We are, aren't we? Maybe it is going to take us 2 hours after all.
No, it's only 25 kilometres of gravel today and just a few switchbacks up a mountain. It's not even that high.
It's getting rough here.
It's fine. Go on, Storm.
There's some big rocks here. It's less gravel, more rocks.
Oh, it's getting interesting now.
Well, I got like sand in my mouth from the wind. I can taste it. I can taste the road. I can smell the air.
It's not going to get any worse than that, Sean. I don't think.
Funny thing is, when we saw this road from up there, it looked really smooth.
It did. It looked like it was graded, but nevertheless, the fact that they've put in a little bridge means that this is
some sort of road that they need.
But it is getting grass in the middle now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been used a lot of late. There's a town coming up on the GPS. Well, that's been on fire as well.
Oh, it has, yeah. I told you I could smell something fried.
Ah, yeah, you did. Fair dues, that nose of yours. Always trust your nose, Frodo.
It smells like burnt hair when you've been using a straightener for too long.
Sure it's not your heated seat?
No, it's funny. No, it smells like pig.
Bacon on the back.
We're in the shadow of the mountain. As we take Turkey's forgotten roads towards the next village, we don't know what wildlife we might see. This is cool.
It is, yeah, with the trees coming into view now.
Yeah.
A bit more life.
It really drops off on this side. Because
Yeah,
we can see
it
the
does,
top of the
doesn't
trees. I think there is a bit of water down there, but I can't see it.
Yeah, there's a little stream, almost dried up. Ugh.
Didn't expect that, did you?
No, it was a bit the juddery. As much as this bike has no issues with the bumps and the judderies and things, I do have in the back of my mind that this bike needs to take us around the world.
Yeah, I think everybody watching knows that you're riding. You're not. You're riding to conserve the bike and have fun. You're not like out for a one-day blast that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna destroy my suspension because I can just go and get it changed. This is a ride for 80,000 kilometers. Everyone knows that you're riding at probably 10% of your capability, and I think that's what's amazing about you, is that you're not bothered about it. You're not. It's not an ego thing. It's a fun thing, an adventure thing, a travel thing. It's not about going really fast. And you've also got me on the back, which I also respect. And everyone here that's watching that's got a partner will also respect that. And you're great. And I love you.
Okay, thanks.
And you're embarrassed now.
Embarrassed.
That's a motorway, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a big road. I don't know if that's open, but...
I've got to turn right. How can you turn right?
I'm guessing it's thinking that was an old road. We need to find a way of getting up there. I guess we go down here. But yeah, that's another example of Turkey's infrastructure being rebuilt so quickly.
I guess, can you go down there and then on? I think you can.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I saw a digger that was like perched, I reckon.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not like sure, I wouldn't bet my life on it. Because I thought if you just could go over here, but there was like a bit of water, so we wouldn't be able to. But I think if you just turn here, yeah.
Up by the digger.
Yeah. And there's a bus stop. Ha ha!
Wow. Well, that's impressive.
That was cool.
It was, wasn't it? Wow, look at this.
Turkey. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, even if you had a sports bike, you could have a great time in Turkey, couldn't you? This road on the double R.
XR. I know, no, XR, no. The XR, you can still at least do a bit of gravel if it happens. I cannot get over Turkey. I'm going to continue to ramble on about it because it is that amazing. This route that we've done take the GPS from the comments and come and ride it.
Yeah.
You can
We've
skip the
just
gravel
dropped
bit if you
down.
don't like it.
Yeah, we just dropped down that canyon here and this road just cuts through a mountain. It's really impressive.
It's like water running under this bridge and an amazing waterfall. And then when we turn around this corner, you'll be able to see one of the most beautiful valleys I think we've ridden in. It's just amazing.
This is only 85 kilometers from Trabzon.
And just like that, we are back on the coast after an incredible day.
That's right, back where we started from, and it's 7 o'clock in the evening now. Still light, still warm. A lot going on here actually. These are quite nice little towns just before Trabzon. They seem very popular. Yeah, the town of, what was the other one? Oz? Can't remember. Ov? Yeah, the town of Ov was also really nice as well. That one is worth visiting if you're passing by here.
They always smell nice with the bakeries and the kofta. We don't really have a plan from this point. Obviously we're staying at the same hotel we stayed at the other night that we arrived at. So if we see anywhere that we fancy stopping for dinner, we could stop, or we could go to a supermarket, or the world is our oyster. We're just about arriving back in Trabzon. Not quite yet, but this is the road in. I think we're in the east part of Trabzon right now. But as you can see, it's a really big city. There's a lot of hotels and a lot of apartment blocks.
There's a car from Kazakhstan, I think that's what the reg is. It's funny seeing some new license plates the more east we get.
So the sun is just setting and we are nearly back at our hotel. We decided that we didn't want to ride into the centre of Trabzon because it was so busy this evening, and our hotel actually has quite a nice restaurant, so we thought it would be a good idea to eat there and get ready for tomorrow, because we have a big day with the service and then we'll be heading over into Georgia. So I think that is the best plan. So we're just enjoying the last of the sunset. It's been quite a nice ride, but it's a very fast road, this coast road.
Yeah, it is. It's hard when if you see something that's on the other side of the road, it's near impossible to get to it. You have to drive like 2 or 3 kilometers to find a turning point, and then you have to drive back on yourself another 3. So if you do see something you like, it's a whole lot of effort to get there. So yeah, as you say, there's a nice restaurant in the hotel, so we'll eat there tonight. I think it's a good idea.
So we're back at the hotel, and the hotel we're staying at here in Trabzon is actually called the Peerless. It's probably about a 5 to 10 minute ride away from the town, which is quite nice because it's sat up on the mountain and you get these amazing sea views from all of the rooms. So we've ordered something kind of simple tonight, just a pizza, pasta and salad and a wrap, and we're going to tuck into this and then we'll head back to the room. But we didn't eat lunch again today, so I am starving. Looking forward to this.
Well, I really enjoyed today's ride. That was one of the roads that I really wanted to ride in Turkey for a long time. I mean, it's quite famous, being that it's branded the most dangerous road in Turkey, but I don't feel it is particularly dangerous. However, when we were riding back on the other side of the mountain and the clouds set in, I can see how that little pass there can become quite dangerous if it's all foggied and whitewashed out where you couldn't see anything. And I think for a lot of the locals that use that road to get from one point to another, if you're there with your big truck loaded up with either, you know, hay bales or logs and things like that, then yeah, it definitely could be quite dangerous, especially when it gets closer to the winter time and maybe it's snow on there and ice there. It could be really quite treacherous. So I think today we were really fortunate with the weather. We had a nice sunny day, pretty much dry conditions all the way up. And there are a few sections where it is quite narrow and there's a few drop-offs either side, but it's not too bad. So if you're thinking that you want to ride that one, I'd say most people will be all right to ride that road and you'll have a great day as well. In fact, the whole surrounding area was fantastic and really impressive. So it was a good way to spend our last full day here in Turkey, because tomorrow we're moving on again. Storm has a service in the morning. He's just ticked over to his next mileage where he needs to have his oil changed and a few checks done by BMW. But then after the service, we're going to head over to Georgia, and the plan for tomorrow is to make it from Trabzon over to Batumi in Georgia. So join us tomorrow as we service Storm and we make our way into Georgia.